What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. So today we'll be having another install video on my DC5 RSX. So you guys know my blue RSX is my new daily driver. I've had it now for slightly over a month and I'm just slowly putting on small mods. And you guys always know when you get a new build, a new car, small new mods means usually they're cheaper and they're easier to do, and then as you go along your mods get more expensive. So I'll be putting on these actually high beam bulbs on my DC5 RSX. So let's go ahead and show you guys the car. So here's my 2005 Acura RSX, which is my daily driver. When I bought the car, they already do have the LED headlight bulbs, and I also recently switched out the fog light bulbs to Bosla LED bulbs. So right now I'll be replacing on the high beam bulb. Yes, my high beam bulbs still work right here, but I've seen photos online where people put these they call it the hyper yellow, super bright yellow bulbs, and they look pretty cool. With the reflectors, certain angles, it looks yellow. The whole thing looks yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out. Besides being brighter, it'll also be for cosmetic reason. And I went with this one, which is a Japanese brand, the Nokya. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's called the Hyper Yellow 2500K, so it's gonna be super yellow. Here's a little comparison on the back. Stock bulbs versus the Hyper Yellow bulbs. Again, this is for the high beams. If you guys have an RSX and wondering what bulb size, the bulb size is the 9005. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop the hood and go ahead and remove the stock bulbs. So some of you guys who have been watching my videos for a while will know that I replace my bulbs. I usually love my LED bulbs, but for this video, this is a halogen bulb. It's not an LED. It's for the high beams, which I rarely use. But let's go ahead and take it out. So we'll do it on this driver side. Super easy to do. So like I said, on the RSX, this is the 0506 front end. Your high beam is this bulb right here. That's your low beam that you use for driving at night, and this is your high beam. So to locate it, it's like just right behind the battery. So what I want to do is make sure I'm getting the right one. Just feed my hand in there, lefty loosey. I should be able to pull it right out, just like that. And just like that, I have the stock halogen bulb out for the high beams. So if you compare it side by side, like I said, it is the same halogen bulb, but this one is more yellow and it's a 2500K output. The factory one, I believe, is kind of like a yellowish color, so probably like a, if I had to guess, like a 4000, 5000K. Not quite a bright white. But yeah, let's go ahead and swap it out and see how it looks. And just looking at the bulbs, like I said, they are pretty similar, just that this one's more yellow. It does have a higher output as well, but it's pretty close to OEM. I know some of you guys are afraid to run like LED or HID bulbs because sometimes the ballasts go out, or you know, they don't work well. So if you want to stick to halogen bulbs, they are great halogen bulbs. Like I said, the brand I went with is Nokya, which is a Japanese brand. And to install it, super easy. You're just gonna clip it in to this blue clip, which you remove it from earlier. Once you clip it in, you just go ahead and insert it righty-tighty, and all done. And I have it all done. So like I said, it's just a simple bulb, but with it being yellow, it kind of lights up the reflectors. So from this angle, it looks kind of chrome, but if I look from this angle, don't you see that's white, that's yellow, and that's my turn signal light and emergency signal in orange. So that's pretty cool. So this is how it looks versus if I come over on the other side, it's just all white. So yeah, let's go and swap the side out as well. Here's a better view. You know what, before I swap it out, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and switch on the high beam bulb so you guys can see the power output between the new bulbs as well as the O bulbs. So now let me go ahead and swap out the passenger side. Super easy, exact same process. With this one might be a little tricky because you have your power steering reservoir here. If that gets in the way, you can just remove this bolt and kind of swing it aside. Or if you have small enough hands like me, you can kind of feed your hand through and just get it out. And we have the passenger side all done as well. You can see that it's yellow in color. I apologize, my headlight's a little hazy on this side and dirty. That's the plan. I'll probably have to wet sand it down, get it nice and clean again, or just replace my headlights. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys like it? I personally think you can see that orange, yellow, and white. That looks pretty cool. So besides working well, higher output, it also has a nice aesthetic look to it. Again, if you guys stay to the very end, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and want to watch some of these DIY videos, I have all of them in a separate playlist called How to Do Installation Videos on my YouTube channel. If you guys following the RSX build and like it so far, make sure to leave a thumbs up. She will be going into the shop really soon to get fixed. Like I said in a few videos back, unfortunately I got T-boned in an accident, so you can see this whole side is messed up. But I'll be getting repaired. It'll be going to the body shop soon. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.